All right, well, let's start with a little bit about you. What's your background and how did you first come to photography as an art form?
Okay, so as you know, I'm from Ukraine, and in Ukraine, I was a lawyer. And when I moved here, so it's this profession became the most maybe unuseless to be a lawyer from different country. Yeah, so I'm start doing what I like to do all my life, but I never do it for money or something like this. And I'm start to do pictures in United States. And I start with a different like direction of photography. I was a newborn. I tried a newborn, product photography, all of this. But nowadays, I just left with the weddings mostly. Um, Fine art is for my soul, for my spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say like fine art? How does fine art help you with that creativity?
Um, with fine art photography, I can take in pictures what I like. I am not thinking about anybody, about like customer clients or something, what they will say. I'm just doing what I feel, what I want, what is hurts, and all of this stuff. So and then I figure out that some people also love this, the result. So they find something for them as well. So it what really keeps me on the waves, on the waves of photography, of creativity, of like to be an artist, not commercial.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you're really drawn to capturing, whether it's nature or still lifes, anything like that in particular?
It's people. Usually it's people. Yes. I'm mostly women. Mm, yes, I support women, and I like to tell their stories and what they feel. And I think it should be more uh, women in government, in everywhere. I think this world will be more peaceful if uh, women will have more power.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to turn a little bit now to the exhibition that you are showing with photography now with Woman Made Gallery.
Yeah.
So can you walk us through the work that you're exhibiting? What's the story or concept behind it?
So it's about Ukrainian doll motanka. Um, it's a traditional Ukrainian doll. It's not just the doll, but it's also a symbol and some like protection for the house. And it was really my inspiration. And I decided to combine um, some traditional language with modern language and with the real person. I really didn't know what I will have at the end. I just know that originally on the doll here is across the face. It's a thread. I didn't know like how to do this, so then I decided to make some like face painting. Um, I am working right now on another doll motanka. She will be like a bridal bride, a bride, Ukrainian bride motanka. And now I think to use real threads, so to change a little bit this conception. But anyway, so it's a doll. It's traditional, handmade um, Ukrainian symbol of power, of protection, and the colors on the face. It's also have some meanings. Every color. Um, I need to read about colors. So red is life and protection. White is truth and spiritual clarity. Orange is fire and transformation. Green is peace, renewal, and connection to nature. Right.
That's beautiful. It's nice
I
that
hope I hope you understand my English.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So, you talked about how you didn't kind of know how this piece would be born and you didn't entirely know where the piece would end up. But is there anything about the process of it, whether it was technical or something more emotional, that people might not realize just by looking at this finished product, looking at the end goal?
technically, it was not easy to build this very high, like res. I don't know how to say it even in English. It's like band with flowers.
Yeah, like a crown
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, crown. Yes, it. I want that it will be really visible, like too much. I want this that it will be really a big one, a high, and yeah, it was not easy. It's falling all the time, but we did it. Yes, I even had some person who hold it behind because they don't want to stay, and it was really, really, really very heavy. Um, Another process, the traditional costume of Ukraine, it's also all the piece has the meaning, and it's also mean from what part of Ukraine it is going through, not going through, but uh, where is it from? I mean, it's not the whole Ukraine, it's just the eastern part. The model is Ukrainian as well. It was very important for me that the model should be a very, she needs to feel this. And we talk with her, she supports Ukraine as it like, and it's mean a lot for me. So I can't take any other person except Ukrainian for this process.
Would you say your work has sort of changed or evolved over the years towards representing more about your Ukrainian culture, or was that always where you started?
It was the first work that I did after the war start. Um, After this, I have another project. I just like finished and graduated from Harvard digital advanced digital photography course, and I did the photo book with Greg Marinovich, and it's about Ukrainians as well. And this project's name is "In Case We Stay." Um, it's maybe not so beautiful, not so interesting to watch, but it goes with some like short texts, short sentences that explain what Ukrainian immigrants feeling. It's about the plant, and it's about the feelings when you buy the plant to your house. Because for Ukraine, for refugee, even if you move inside the country, so I have a conversation with a lot of women, Ukrainian women, my friends who moved a lot during like last 3 years, and I figure out that uh, a lot of us feel the same about the plants. You don't know if you can buy a plant or you will move somewhere else. So the plant is not very what you need the first. So first of all, you need to do your document to buy some paper, towels, cups, some dishes or something like this. And the plant is maybe the end. And when you start thinking about how to make this apartments or house to make it home. So when you want to feel some cozy but you still don't know if you will stay here or you will come back or how long it will take to be a refugee. And so this project is about this plant. It's cover I all the models, they cover their faces with this plant because a lot of people also afraid to show their faces because they don't know how the war will stop and if they will come back to Ukraine. Maybe they will be judged that they live and where they were all this time. So nobody knows. And a lot of people afraid to show their faces. It's what I figure out later. I don't remember your question already. How it starts. So yes, it was another. So yeah, Motanka, it was the first project. It's about beauty and power, women power, and about some pain. So I want to show Ukrainian beauty. I don't want to talk loud about the war, to show some like disgusting face of the war. But I want to show the power and how unbreakable Ukrainian women. Yeah, so it was the first. Now it goes more and more.
Yeah. So I'm touching on the fact that this is the first piece that sort of reflects your Ukrainian heritage. What does it mean for you to show this work at Woman Made Gallery in a woman and non-binary centered space?
It's a big honor for me. If I can say, I surprised that I was picked, and I saw another book that's that will be next to my picture, and I saw that it's like, oh my God, I'm next to such a beautiful work will be around me if I'm good enough for this. So it's a big, big honor, and I really appreciate it, and it means a lot for me, and it's like gives me like a hint that I'm on a correct way, that I need to continue to do what I feel, what I want to show, and uh, yeah, like you give me some power back, and it's great. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, with the idea of exhibiting, people are going to be able to see it, and you might not always be able to be there when people see it.
right.
Anything that you hope viewers feel, notice, or think about when they just see your work as a part of this exhibition?
So maybe they will see this and not understand what does it mean, why it's so weird. But the name, I hope maybe they will like go to Google and check what does it mean, Motanka, and we'll figure out what this work is about. The power, women, like some Ukrainian personality, and um, I don't want to say again and again like power, 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 some strength, strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and it's great that a lot of people will see this. Um, I heard recently the one somebody's telling me if if you will do some pictures and nobody will see them, so they're like a dead picture. So you with this exhibition, you made this picture live. So I'm happy that it will live in your gallery for about a month, right?
Yeah,
So
the show is coming together. They're going to send me photos very, very soon of what it's looking like, and I'm very excited. So just a couple more questions. They're a little bit maybe shorter, but just, getting to know you, getting to contextualize you as an artist. If you had a piece of advice or perspective you'd share with emerging photographers, especially from, communities maybe like Ukraine where you're sort of breaking into new spaces.
I will say not trying to do in trends. Don't look to anybody. You can look, but don't try to be in trend. You need to show what you feel. Uh, in this case, people will feel that you are real and picture real. So don't try to be. Don't think about maybe to be too beautiful. Beauty is boring, and when it's a little bit when it's something wrong with it, it's always interesting. And when you feel and when it goes from your heart, people always will see this. If you fake, uh, trying to do some fake pictures, everybody will see it. Yeah,
That's powerful advice. I appreciate it. Uh,
sure.
I was also just going to ask if there were any moments when you were making this piece that sort of linger with you. Was there, maybe it was putting that crown up on top of, getting it all set up. Maybe it was something else, but was there a moment that just stands out to you?
Like complicated, you mean?
Yeah, either way, something where you were just like, wow, I really see this coming together, or oh my goodness, this is not what I expected, but now it's something new and I love it. Anything like that.
Well, it was very complicated day, actually, I can say. So everything goes wrong, and I was almost like ready to give up, because the girl who promised me to help with this crown, she Like she did not. Then when I rent this studio for taking picture, nobody come to open it for me. And so I was trying and nobody responded on the phone. So then when somebody give me as a key and I finally come on in the studio, it was nothing in it. It was no background, no light. It was like a storage, not the studio. Oh my God. So yes, and for this face painting, another woman who did this, she promised to do it like in 1 hour and then it takes almost three. So everything was messed up and it was very stressful. Yes, and the crown was like trying to fall down. And yes, I didn't expect that I will get something at the end. But I don't know how, but we did it. We did. It was, I'm happy that, well, right now I can smile, but during the day it was really hard.
Yeah. What kept you going? Why weren't you just like, this isn't working? Like what kept you keep trying, keep spending those 3 hours?
It's how I live, and nothing gives me very easy. The life not gives me anything really easy. I need to fight all the time, so I'm just get used to this, and I became angry, and I do what I want to do, what I'm planning to do, till the end. What all the Ukrainian women do right now, they do not give up. They continue living. They're getting married, they're waiting for their mans, they believe in a best and better future, they believe in peace. Um, and I'm trying to share like Ukrainian culture, to share our ethnicity, and that we are not just about the war. We have a lot of beautiful things in Ukraine, like the old Motanka.